Hello, hello, and welcome to the Fast Track to Fearless with me, Tracy Forsyth. And listen, guys, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer today, but at some point we all have to realize that no one is coming to save us, right? So, not the perfect boss. I mean, you're very lucky if you get the perfect boss. Not necessarily the dream opportunity every year, not the talent fairy, the promotion genie, or the mysterious benefactor who spots your brilliance and changes your life in one fell swoop. I mean, that can happen, but let's face it, it's not often. So it would be lovely, but no, most of the time, the cavalry, the knight in shining armor, is you. And in a way, I don't think that's depressing. I think it's a liberating realization, because once you stop waiting for a rescue that isn't coming, something shifts. I think, you take ownership. You start picking up your own armor. You start getting on that horse. You start backing your own decisions. You start building a life and a career that isn't dependent on luck or timing or somebody else's approval. Whew. So being your own knight in shining armor, what does that look like? Well, these are just some of the things, So number one, having the difficult conversation instead of hoping that somebody else will fix it. Number two, backing your skills instead of waiting for validation. Number three is starting the pivot instead of waiting for the perfect moment. Number four, creating opportunities instead of, scrolling for them. Number five, showing up with courage even when you're not fully ready. Yeah, most of us have to do that all of the time. If you didn't do that, you wouldn't get anywhere, right? So, being your own knight in shining armor, it's really kind of choosing the life you want instead of tolerating the one that you've drifted into, getting intentional, making conscious decisions. We don't always get the life we want, even though we've kind of chosen it and designed it, but it's better having that intention than just tolerating the one that you've kind of ended up in. So, I think courage doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it's quiet, it's steady, it's relentlessly practical. I like to take action. If I'm worried about something, then I kind of think about it and then take action. So things like, it's sending the email, it's updating the LinkedIn profile, it's saying no when you usually just acquiesce and say yes. It is trying something new before you've mastered it. What did I do the other day? I can't remember. It was some sort of dance course. Yeah, great fun. It's taking one step in a direction that feels more you, isn't it? Just get on with it. So, the myth is that knights arrive fully armored and fearless, cantering up. But the truth is, I think, even if you think about those knights, they will have done a lot of training and they will have done a lot of practice battles, right? So the truth is, courage is assembled one small decision at a time. So every time you choose yourself, you reinforce that message. I'm not waiting. I'm leading. I am the knight in shining armor for me. So if you've been hoping for a hero, heroine, person to sweep in and sort out your career, your confidence, your next move, well, consider this, a gentle nudge or a shove. Be your own knight in shining armor. You're the one that you've been waiting for. Okay. Faint heart never won fair lady, if I'm going to continue that knight in shining armor metaphor. All right, take care. See you soon. Bye.